Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be starting our franchise series here on the YouTube channel, and we're going to be doing the Los Angeles Angels. Now, I know some other content creators are probably doing the Los Angeles Angels. I wanted to do Los Angeles Angels because the Los Angeles Angels are completely a you-know-what show. Mike Trout never made the playoffs in his career. We're trying to bring a ring to Los Angeles. I mean, the Dodgers, they have all the stars, they're winning rings. We have Mike Trout here in the Angels or Anaheim, whatever you want to call it. They haven't done squat. We're trying to build them to glory. Now, this is a franchise series. We have done franchise series here on the YouTube channel. They're a while back. You can go check them out. This is a whole new franchise series. We have the new off-season mode. Give it a try. So I'm very excited about this franchise series. I hope you guys are. So we're going to be doing the Los Angeles Angels this time around. I know there's other teams we could have done, but I have settled on the Los Angeles Angels. Right now, they are ranked 24th in MLB, 17th in context, 6th in power, 26th in pitching, 28 in defense, and 14 in speed. So we're going to go ahead there. I am going to turn GM contracts off just so I don't get fired. So that way we can do multiple seasons with the team. We're turning fantasy draft on, off. Excuse me. We're keeping that off. CPU roster control off. CPU trading on. And more budgets. We're gonna keep all 4 trades off. Designated hitter on. Extra inning runner on. And we're gonna leave set lineups, injury management, scouting, and we're gonna put all this to manual. Scouting, we might switch to auto, but we'll figure it out. So we're going to advance that. I am going to put us in very high situations, so that way and we're going to come in like at the 7th inning or later. So we'll do 40 games played simulation, enter player moments. We're just going to leave that off. I'm not very interested in player moments, so we're going to keep this to high, 7th inning or later. We're going to set this positions. We're going to start in the regular season for spring training. So let's go over the roster. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is their roster now. We're going to go position by position. But right now, we are in a situation with the Los Angeles Angels. I can just go over to MLB roster, and I could able to sort that. If you look at our age, we have a lot of older players, mainly like in their 30s. That's all our good players, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. And then some of our younger players, they just haven't developed, like Nolan, Shannon Seth Seal, and all these other guys we're going to go over. So it's either we're going to have to win now, or we're going to have to, trade all of our old players, to get younger pieces, I guess. It's either going to have to be a full rebuild or whatnot. So let's go through starting pitchers. First up, we have Yusei Kikuchi, 33. And look at what the hell are the Angels doing? They gave him a 3-year deal. He's making 24.3 this year, 21.2, and 18.2. I'm going to tell you right now, and he's 33. Yeah, we're not going to be able to trade him. Again, I know the trade logic in MLB still is in work. So for my trades, the CPU are going to do whatever the fuck they want. Sorry for cussing. But our trades are going to be semi-realistic. And unfortunately, Kikuchi, we're stuck with this guy for the next 3 years, and he's going to be 36 by the end of his contract. Not good. We do have Jose Soriano. He has a sinker, slurve. He has outlier 1. So this guy is going to be a menace. And he's 26, so we're going to have him for a while. Reed Detmers, I don't know what we're going to do with him. He might be a trade candidate. I mean, honestly, he's been average in real life. I don't know if he's going to develop for us. He's 25. That could be a trade piece for us, and we'll try to draft starting pitcher. Kyle Hendricks, we only have him for 1 year. He's 35, could be a trade asset for us. We'll see how he does this season. Tyler Anderson hasn't been really good for the Angels. He is a free agent. We're probably going to either trade him or he'll just ride the roster. We have Jack, who is 24. Hopefully we can develop. He's got a sinker, 12-6, a 4-seam, and a circle change. Chase Sefseal, or Sifseal, Seth, I don't know how to pronounce it. He's got a sinker, splitter, slider, cutter, fastball. He's right now 24-70. Hopefully we can grow him. Prospects-wise, we have any good prospects, and the Angels don't really have a lot of prospects, right? Dakota Hudson, he could end up being a trade piece for us. He's 30. We do have Walbert Arena, who's 21. See potential, though. We do have Francis Texio, 19 years old. See potential, 58. Maybe we could develop him. I mean, there's just not a whole lot of. I don't know a whole lot of Angel prospects, to be honest with you. Um, they're just all right. I mean, they don't have any good prospects either. They do have, however, Ben Mother Effin Joyce with Outlier 1, Outlier 2. He's going to be a best reliever for us, and he's 24, and he's going to be cheap for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years for us, so that's neat. We do have Jose Cujada. I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's a lefty. He's 72 overall, B potential 29. We do have Victor Gonzalez, another lefty, who's kind of a goon. He's 29, could be a trade piece for us. Hans Kraus, stinker, slider, circle change, four-seam fastball. He's a 67. 26, though, so maybe we can develop him. Just look at Brock Burke, another lefty. Sam, but he's a 25 with 61 overall. We might get rid of him. Sean Anderson, 30 with D potential. Probably looking to move on off him. We do have a Rule 5 draft pick. He might get axed from the roster, honestly, but he does have good pitch mix. The problem is he has D potential, and D potential in this game is not very good because it just means you're not going to grow. I believe, if I got that right. Jose Suarez, 27. He's 53, but he looks good. It's just that he's low overall. Any other? Nope, I don't know anybody down there that's a good prospect. So we do have Kenley Jansen. He is our closer. We're probably going to trade him unless we're planning to make trades, not in this episode, but in future episodes, like at the trade deadline. I think we're going to be making trades. So Kenley Jansen's a trade candidate. So we hope he has a good year for us. He's 37. That's why. Robert Stevenson, same thing. He's 32. We're either going to be winning now. Oh, never mind. We can't. He's making $11 million next year, so he has to stay with us, unfortunately. Colvan, I'm probably releasing him 27 with D. There. A player I'm hoping we can grow is Logan O'Hoppe. He's going to be hopefully our catcher of the future here. He's got good power, so that's good. I'm hoping we can develop him. I'm hoping he can be our everyday catcher. But however, the Angels decided to sign Travis. It's 1 a.m. when I'm trying to film this. He is making $6 million for 2 years. Going to be kind of tough to trade. He's probably going to be maybe our DH or backup catcher. I don't know. And then the rest of our catchers aren't good, but we do have this guy Dario, who's 20 years old. Again, there's not a whole lot of good prospects in this farm system. We do have Ryan Noda. He's from the A's. He's a lefty, and he's got 80 pop against lefties. We do have Nolan, who's 23. We're hoping we can develop him. I think right now we're just going to put him on the bench. He's got no good hitting stats, really. The power's a little weak. The contact's, it's there. The vision's all right. The discipline, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does have a little good bench bat, but I think the plan is to play him on the bench. Our guy, Nico Calvaldez, if you guys watched the Oakland A's franchise a few years ago, this guy was a beast for us. Excited that Big Nico is here for us. Really no other good first baseman prospects. Luis Rengifo, I probably butchered it. He is a free agent at the end of the year. He is kind of solid. I do like his swing. He's a switch hitter. This is a guy, come the trade deadline, we're going to have to figure out if we're trading him or we're going to keep him and sign him next year. That's what it is. He looks solid. Kevin Newman, 32. Again, he looks average, I guess. He's probably just going to be nothing more than a depth piece. Christian Moore, our future second baseman, possibly. I love his Diamond Dynasty card, so hopefully he can grow for us here in the series. Oh, we have Caleb Ketchup. That's a beautiful name. I don't know if he's a prospect in real life or not. We do have this guy, Vera, Arul Varia. He's 22 with C potential. Third base is very weak for us. We do have Yohan Makata, which I do like his swing. Problem is he is a free agent at the end of the year, so we could trade him or we could re-sign him depending on how he does. J.D. Davis, he doesn't look bad. Good power, good whatnot. Could be a nice depth piece for us. Anthony Rendon. This is probably one of the worst free agent signings in the history of baseball, probably. This guy is either always hurt or he's not good. Here's the thing with Anthony Rendon. We're probably not going to be able to trade him this year, and probably not even next year because he's making 37.6. I mean, at this rate, he's just going to probably either play in the minors or maybe play as a depth piece for us. But there's no way we can get off that contract. I could release him, but then we have to eat all that dead money, so I'm not going to do that. He has two solid prospects here. Matthew Lugo, who's C potential, and then Cole Fontanelli. He's 22, excuse me, but he has D potential, so we'll see how that goes there. Another fun young prospect, we have Zach Nato. He's got an all right bag, good, decent speed, good fielding. I'm excited to see how he grows. He's only 24. Scott Kindry, nice depth piece, looks all right. Chad Stevens has there's just no good prospects, but we do have Denzar Guzman, C potential 21. We have this 19-year-old and 21-year-old, both with D potential. Tim Anderson. What happened to him? Oh my God, he's a 57. He's probably not coming back. Taylor Ward, a king. He has a good swing too. Now he does have 1 year of control left, but he is 31, so we could look to move off of him if we so choose to. This guy's 22, but has D potential, and he looks kind of mid. No one good there. Joe Adell, he looks solid. Good. He's going to be a lefty killer for us. I'm excited to see what he can do. He is 25, so that's a good thing. Mickey Moniak's 26. Looks decent, I guess. I don't freaking know how to play franchise. It's been a long time. We do have Nelson Rada, 19 years old. Intriguing to see how he develops. Our prospects are just not good. We do have Mike Trout. Here's the problem with Mike Trout. He's 33, right? By next year, he'll be 34. 2020, so let's go through this. 2025, he'll be 33. 2026, he'll be 34. 2027, he'll be 35. 2028 will be 36. 2029 will be 37. And 2030, he'll be 39 if I did that right. Now, we could trade Mike Trout, trade him off to a contender, and that would be the way we start our rebuild. But just looking at the contract, it really doesn't look tradable for a 33-year-old. I mean, we can check that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to trade Mike Trout. Same thing goes for Jorge Soler. They signed him for a 2-year, $14 million for each year, but he's 33, so we're kind of stuck with him. Maybe next year we can trade him away, and then we got really no depth. So looking through this roster, we have really no prospects, and that's why the Angels are kind of in the hole they are in. I want to show you. Let's see what we can get from Mike Trout. I want to see the hypothetical trades that we got. We're not trading Mike Trout right now. We're not trading him now. Obviously, it's loading. We can get Tyler O'Neill, Bradfield. Not a bad offer. Dean Cameron, Ryan O'Hearn. Bregman, we could get him. Garrett Cole makes sense, but we'd be losing money. Jason Dominguez and Marcus Stroman. That's not a bad deal, honestly. Kim and Lowe. Why on earth will the Rays do that? Bo Bichette and Chris Bassett. That could work. Jonathan Kennan and the White Sox don't spend. Neither do the Guardians. Neither do the Tigers. Royals. We could get Carlos Correa from the Twins. Astros. We could get Jeremy Pena. I don't know, man. A's don't spend money. Mariners don't like offense. Jacob deGrom, but that's an interdivision trade. Braves. We could get up Marcell Ozuna. I mean, they're practically the same age, I guess. I don't know. Marlins don't spend money. Mets. We'd be losing stuff. We could get Bryce Harper. Chat. Look at that. Trey Turner as well. But comment down below. Should we be looking at trades for Nick Lodolo and Austin Hayes? That's not a bad trade. Chase Burns, Christian Strand, Sal Stewart. That's not bad. I mean, some of these trades are just not bad. But comment down below. Should we trade Mike Trout or should we keep him? I'm leaning towards keeping him. So what I think we're going to do now is I'm going to do some off-camera stuff. I'm going to hire some scouts, hire coaches, and then fire some coaches. I'm going to set the lineup, set the pitching rotation, move guys up, move guys down, and then I will see you for opening day. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to show you the lineups. I mean, these were the auto-generated lineups, and me and the YouTube chat, we talked about it, and we kind of like the order. So we have Luis Rengifo batting 1, Nolan 2, Trout 3, Soler 4, Hoppy 5th, Moncada 6, Ward 7th, Mickey 8, and then Zach 9. For lefties now, it's going to be Luis, Yoan Moncada, who doesn't look that bad against lefties, Trout, Soler, Ward, Zach, Travis, Adele, and Ryan Noda. And the pitching rotation goes as follows: Kikuchi, Jose, Reed, Hendricks, Jack, Anderson, Cecil will be our long relief. And then we have our middle relief pitchers. I may make Ben Joyce the closer at one point, but we'll see. I'm just going to keep it how it is. I think that's everything. We did set our trade block. We mainly just put people who were in the AAA down there. So, yeah, and I also got coaches what I can in our staff contract. So I think we are ready to simulate to opening day, and we're going to be taking on the Chicago White Sox. We will play the full game here. We're going to be rocking our road. So, yeah, White Sox, Angels, opening day. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are at, Wright Field now. Opening day, the national anthem being played. I might grab my headset so that way I can have some audio. And it's opening the day. The Jets flying over the south side of Chicago. Yeah, I'm going to grab my headset so that way we can have some audio for you guys. And that way you can hear my smooth-sounding voice through the headset. So I'm going to grab that. Angels and White Sox coming up now. So before we get into the game, we did put quick counts on so that way the game can move a little bit faster for us, and editing-wise. I did get my headset, by the way. For gameplay, we will be playing on All-Star difficulty. If we think All-Star is too easy, I'll bump it up to Hall of Fame. It's that simple. I am rusty at MLB The Show. That's why we're setting on All-Star. So here we go. Luis Rengifo, I can't pronounce this guy, it's 1 a.m., versus Bryson Wilson, and we got a 2-1 count now. And Luis has entered his 7th year with the LA Angels. He could be gone by the end of it. Luis, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle, and we got a first base runner of the year. Let's go, Luis. All right, we have a 2-1 count for Nolan. He's one of our young guns here in Anaheim or Los Angeles, whatever you want to call it. He's going to ground out into a double play. Oh my God! We're playing the shitty White Sox. No offense, White Sox fans, and sorry for cussing. So we have a Nolan. He gets a lucky non-double play, and all of a sudden, Mike Trout comes to the plate with runners in scoring position. God, it's 1 a.m. I can't do this. And I don't know what I was swinging away with Trout. It's now a 1-2 count to the fish. Come on, Trout. You got this, baby. 1-2. And I swung at that like a buffoon. I struck out with Trout. And now it's the newly acquired Jorge Soler stepping in the plate. 2-1 count now. Of course, MVP in that World Series run. Here we go. Here's the pitch, Soler. Were we early on that? We were good. We had good timing, but we were way up here. 2-2 to Soler. He's going to follow that away. Come on, Soler. Let's start off hot here for the Angels. What am I swinging at? I need laser eye surgery. What am I swinging at? All right, Logan O'Hoppe steps in on a 1-1 count. Runner is still in scoring position here. And Logan O'Hoppe is going to send that to the center fielder, and we get 2 on and do nothing with it. Great start. And now we're going to give him a slider inside there, and he's going to whiff on that Trout. We'll get there for the first out of the inning. And Benintendi going to pop that up right to Kikuchi for out number 2. All righty, 1-2 count for Kikuchi. Mike Tauchman up. And we got him looking. That's a K. All right, Yoan Moncada with a 3-2 count here to start the top of the second off. He's going to swing at that, and he's got a base hit up the middle. The The former White Sox returns home, and he starts off with a leadoff single here in the top of the second. There, fans are saying send him down. I thought that was a ball. That's why I didn't swing. I probably should have swung at that. Taylor Ward set down for the third K for Mr. Wilson today. Mickey Moniak's going to swing at that. We were late on that. It's a base hit for Mickey Moniak. And once again, the Angels are starting to cook here. All right, 2-2 count after that horrible swing by me. I got to learn how to take a pitch in this game. And I swing at that like an idiot again, and it's a strikeout for the fourth time. Bring him home, Luis. I swing at a ball like a crouton-looking shit. I'm so disappointed in myself. I should be taking pitches. And that's another disappointing end of the inning. All right, 2-2 count to Luis Robert. And we got him the whiff on that. Taylor Ward's going to get there for out number 1. And Luis, we're going to skip that. All right, 2 outs. Kikuchi with a 1-2 count here. And he's going to get Andrew Vaughn to whiff on that. We got another scoreless inning. Nolan, 3-1 count. I had a feeling it was going to be low. I didn't go at low for out number 1. This is Mike Trout's 15th year with the LA Angels. 1-2 to Trout. He's going to get that. Is that on? That is sadly not gone. And Trout, we are now 0 for 2 with him. Damn. 2-1 to Soler, and he's going to drive that down the left field line. And Soler gets us with a 2-out rally started here in the third. Logan O'Hoppe, that one's deep to right field. It's not out of here. It's off the follow pole. We're going to... No, we were thought about sending Soler, but we don't. We have runners once again in scoring position. 1-2 to Yoan Moncada. Here we go. Moncada, that was such a good pitch, but I had good timing. I was just a little over it. And once again, runners in scoring position, and we cannot score. 5 hits right now. Unbelievable. 2-2 count to Brian Ramos. Kikuchi is going to get him to swing at that. Renfio gets over there, and he's out of there. 1-2 to the 55th MLB prospect, number 5 in the White Sox organization, Colson Montgomery. He's going to swing at that, but Nito is going to get there for out number 2 in the third. Corey Lee, the trade acquisition from Houston, has a 1-2 count for the White Sox. He swings and a miss. And once again, another 3 up, 3 down for the White Sox. Taylor Ward, right down. Is that 2? No, we're seeing 1, but Taylor Ward gets a leadoff single to start the fourth. Mickey Moniak, no way. That's out of here. That's out of here. Mickey Moniak, 415 for his first home run of the year. I'm sorry, I'm not screaming, I'm yelling. It's 1 a.m. I don't want to wake people up, but Mickey Moniak puts a piss rocket to center field, and we now have a 2-0 lead for your LA Angels. Look at that. Was that a perfect? I don't know, 106.9 off the bat. As Luis Robert looks at that, and Bryson Wilson's day is done. They are going to the pen. All right, they bring in the lefty Jake Eater to face whatever his name is. Jake Eater, doesn't matter. It's a single for Zach Nito, and the rally's going, boys. And Luis Renfrio is going to ground out into a double play. All right, 3-2 count to Nolan. I can't pronounce his last name yet. I'm bad with names if you guys have not paid attention. Nolan! I thought that's a home run, but it's unfortunately just going to be a single. Yes, I'm bad with names. If you watch our 5-year rebuilds, you've been watching this. Here we go. The Trout, we have gotten up twice. Haven't done much. The greatest player of baseball we cannot do anything with. We are now 0-3 with Trout. And if we want Trout to win a ring, he's got to be a little bit better for us. But anyway, Mickey Moniak, the story of this inning, giving us a 2-0 lead. Another 2-2 count to Michael A. Taylor here. And we're going to get him the whiff of the slider in the dirt for out number 1. It's his 4th K of the day. And Kikuchi's going to get him
to ground out to Nolan for out 2. Another 3-2 pitch incoming. Kikuchi gets on the swing at the fastball high of the zone, and that's his 5th K of the day. So far, the newly signed Kikuchi, Yusei Kikuchi, has gone through 4 scoreless innings and no hits, no walks. Good stuff you like to see. Hopefully I did not jinx it. But anyway, Jorge Soler, 2-2 count. I swung at a ball like an idiot, and that is at 1. Logan O'Hoppe now with a 2-2 count. Here we go. I swing at that. Perfect. No, we were late on that. That's going to get down the right field line, and Logan O'Hoppe is going to be in the second for a lead-off double to start this inning. Yoan Moncada. Nope, I thought that was down the line, and Logan O'Hoppe, I accidentally pressed the L1 button because I thought it was down the line. That sun, man, it's no joke. And now we have 2 outs in the inning for Taylor Ward to come up. So here we go. Taylor Ward to end the inning. 1-2 to the 2023 All-Star Luis Robert. Top of the 5th. And we get him to chase at that 12-6 in the dirt for another K. 6 of the day for Kikuchi. 1-2 count to Sosa. And that's the problem. The shade has now entered with the sun. Nito gets there for out 2. Here we go. Another pitch. 8th pitch of the bat to sit down Andrew Vaughn. 5 scoreless innings for Kikuchi right now. 1-2 to Mickey Moniak. And I swung at that because this sun and this shade is just strongly offbeat. Zach Nito. Zach Nito. He's going to get on base again. I believe that's his 2nd hit of this ball game. All right, Luis. Batting .333. Luis Renfroe is going to get us a single for our 12th hit of the game. And now that brings in Nolan. Nolan has a 2-2 count to Jake Egger, whatever the hell his name is. I'm going to take that. It's 3-2. And we're just going to do the same thing I just did. 3-2. Here we go. Nolan. And that is a walk. I have eyes finally. We have left 8 runners on base in this game. That is just inexcusable, especially when we play teams not the White Sox, because we're going to play other teams throughout the year. 2-2 to Trout. I knew that was a ball. We have a 3-2 count to the fish. Jorge Soler on deck. Come on, Trout. Do something. That's gone. Goodbye, baseball. That's a grand slam for Mike Trout. And he shows you why. He's the greatest baseball player. If only we can get Mike Trout to the playoffs or something. I mean, that would be amazing. Ron Washington and his beautiful mustache, admiring the greatness of Mike Trout. And he's like, damn, we got a good one. We got to get him to the playoffs. Jorge Soler, 2-1 count. Jorge Soler shift is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in baseball, and that's an out. Logan O'Hoppe steps in. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles. Make that a home run? No, it's going to be a fly out. And now we go to the bottom half of the 6th. 1-2 to Brian Ramos Kikuchi. And he's going to sit him down on another K. I believe that's his 7th strikeout of the game. No, that's his 8th. Damn. Colston Montgomery is going to get a piece of that, but Taylor Ward is over there for out 2. All right, it's a 1-2 count to the Corley Lee, and he's going to look at a 12-6 curve, and that's another K for Kikuchi. That's his 9th of the game, and we are through 6 innings, no hits and no runs given up. Well, it's a 1-2 count for Moncada, and of course the freaking sun and the shade. That's not a good combo for your boy. I struggle with this sun-shade combo. I mean, if you guys watch Diamond Dynasty content on the channel, you guys should know. Moncada, perfect. Maybe I'm wrong. The sun-shade combo doesn't affect me. Moncada gets a hit. Taylor Ward, that's a hit up the middle. And we are just dominating these White Sox right now. That's our 15th hit, I believe, Yeah, 15th hit. We might have to up this to Hall of Fame next game or next episode. Mickey Moniak, he gets robbed. Maybe he can beat it out. He doesn't. But we do have runners in scoring positions. I mean, take this game, I should say, with a 3-1 count to Zach Neto, whatever the hell his name is. I mean, dude, we're playing the Chicago White Sox, literally the worst team in all of baseball. So, I mean, we should make that 17 hits, right? Yeah, 16 hits. Zach Neto. And we gotta get caught stealing. I wanted to steal. And we get caught. This is, by the way, Luis Rengifo. I've been butchering this guy's name all episode. This is his 5th at-bat of the ball game. And we're not even in the 8th inning yet. 1-2 to Luis. And we're going to ground out to end the inning. And now we move to the bottom half of the 7th here. And Michael A. Taylor, he's going to fly out to Taylor Ward, 1 out. 1-2 to Benintendi. Kikuchi, he's going to get Benintendi to swing and miss on that slider for his 10th K of the game. Dude, I swear to God, chat, there's no shot. 1-2 to the Mike Talkman. Kikuchi, he gets him the swing of the slider, and we are through 7 with no hits given up and no runs. All right, Nolan has a 1-2 count facing Gus Varlin here, and he's going to swing at that, but it's a fly out right there to Luis Robert. Fish is going to ground out, so Mike Trout having a 1-for-5 day potentially. Of course, so, I mean, one of the fans distracted me. They told me to swing, and I did, and now we go to the bottom half of the 8th. And Luis Robert gonna ground out, and that is out number 1. Sosa with a 1-2 count. Kikuchi, he's gonna give up a home run, and there it goes, the perfect game. I legit thought we were gonna do it, but Kikuchi gives up his first hit and first run of the year to this guy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I thought we could do it. The YouTube chat watching live probably thought we could do it. And Kikuchi just finished his 8th, give up 1. You know, and we're bringing Kenley Jansen to close it out in the 8th. We're going to get Vaughn to ground out there. So that's 2 outs. Brian Ramos, 2-2 count here for Kikuchi. To put him away, he does. And what probably was Kikuchi's final inning in his first outing as an Angel. Damn, that sucks that we gave up a home run to this guy. I'm really disappointed now. Logan O'Hoppe keeps the hit train on going. Yoan Moncada. We have 17 hits this game. Wow. 1-2 count to Yoan Moncada. I swung at a ball, didn't I? I did, and oh my God, the White Sox suck. I hate to be that guy. This team sucks. I'm surprised they have a full stadium here for opening day. I'm very shocked to see that, as we have a 1-1 count to Taylor Ward. I'm sorry to throw shade at the White Sox. I mean, this team is just bad. I feel bad for their fan base, bro. I really do. I really do. Your fucking owner sucks. Sorry for cussing. Taylor Witt with a 3-1 count. Maybe we can get a walk and load him up for Mickey. We're going to swing at a high ball, and we're going to ground into a double play. Nice. 1-2 for Mickey Moniak. He's singled, 2-run homer, and then he struck out and ground out. This is his 5th appearance of the ball game. He's going to now get another single, and this time it's another RBI single, and it's now 8-1 for your LA Angels. Zach Neto has struck out once at his first plate appearance and then got 3 singles, and now has a 3-1 count here. And he swings at that. It's now 3-2, and Mickey Moniak will be running on this pitch. Zach Neto, another guy I probably butchered his name. He's going to get swing out. He's going to beat that out, is he? No, he doesn't. And we go to the bottom half of the 9th, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the newly signed Yosei Kikuchi comes out, throws 8 innings, giving up 1 hit, 1 run, and his day is done, sadly. We are going to be bringing in the man of the hour, Kenley Jansen, to close it out. Why not come out, get him 1 inning pitch instead of, getting Kikuchi, getting that arm, what's I can't even say. It's one of the more, I can't think right now. And Colson Montgomery strikes out to Kenley Jansen. And we're going to get Corey Lee to fly out. No one's going to get there, though. And that is their second hit for the White Sox. And Trout and Mickey Moniak don't know what to do out there because they haven't seen much action. We have a 2-1 count to Michael A. Taylor. And Zach, I don't know what's going on with this fielding mechanic. Taylor Ward, perfect throw. We have runners on the... Don't tell me that Kenley Jansen's going to come in here and blow this game. There's just no way. But at the same time, that would be very Angel-esque to do. So, I mean... I don't know. Here we go. Jansen, 2-2. And we get Andrew Benintendi to sit down on strikes as he has an 0 for 4 day. 0 for 4 day. And now Talkman the Sockman comes in. And he's going to ground out to Luis. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your ball game. And the LA Angels, the Angels of Anaheim, are going to come into Chicago, take game 1 of the series, 8-1. In dominating fashion, bro. Dominating fashion, 17 hits. Kikuchi only giving up 1 hit, 1 run. And Kikuchi starts the year off 1-0. What a signing by the Angels so far. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is your one game. Ladies and gentlemen, that is opening day. And right now, your LA Angels sit second in the division behind the Sacramento A's, the Oakland A's. I don't know, man. Sacramento A's, I guess. So yeah, I mean, everything, we gotta take everything with a grain of salt. It is the White Sox. They're literally the worst team in baseball. We're gonna simulate that day there. I mean, they're literally the worst team in baseball. So I mean, we kind of expect that. So yeah, we're gonna simulate the rest of this White Sox series. We are down 1 run with Taylor Ward at the plate. Let's go finish it. All right, we have a 0-0 count. Taylor Ward. We have 2 runners on. It's Gus Varland. We saw him in the opening day. And we're going to start off with a 1-0 count. 1-0, Taylor Ward, Gus Varland. And that's going to be a double play ball, is it? Taylor Ward's safe. So we got runners on the corners here. All right, Mickey Moniak, chance to come up here and either give us the lead or tie it. We have 11 hits this game to the White Sox. No way, Mickey Moniak. No way. That's going to score Taylor Ward. We're going home. Send Taylor Ward. And Mickey Moniak is going to get a 2 RBI double. Mickey Moniak. And that's going to take Gus Varland out of the game, folks. Let's go. Tyler Gilbert enters here. Zach Neto up at the plate. We have a 10-9 lead. I wonder who pitched this game, because how the hell did the White Sox get 13 hits this game? They must have been very upset that they got almost no-hitted against Kikuchi or something. And I don't know what I was swinging at there, but it's a 1-1. We were very early on that one. That's why. Neto is going to ground out, and that will be the inning, folks. And we will return to simming here, and we have a 10-9 bottom 8th. Kenley Jansen in the game. Why? I don't know. He pitched yesterday.
No ball, 1 strike.
I really do not like Kenley Jansen's pitch mix, by the way. Only a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. But Matt Tice, former Angel, by the way, has now a 2-strike count, and he's going to swing at that. Lewis is going to get over there, and that is the end of the 8th there. So we keep our 1-run lead. We're going to return to simming here, and we have another closing moment here. This time a runner on first. Can the Angels advance to 2-0 on their season? What? That's a fucking strike. I'm sorry for cussing. You gotta call it, you dumb bunk. Oh my god, no way. Off Kenley Jansen's body, bro. Off his body. And, wow, we have no pitchers available, so it is going to have to be probably Jansen to shut this shit down. But that screwed us. That should have been a strike. No wonder why they're getting automatic umpires in the game of baseball. And Luis Robert has a chance to... Nope, never mind. Nito. 1, 2. Don't buckle my shoe. As Luis Robert is going to beat that out. Benintendi has the chance now to extend this game to extras. And he will. Mickey Moniak, the game hero, gets us a 2 RBI double in the 8th or 7th. I forget what inning. And the LA Angels are now 2-0 on the season. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the White Sox. I mean, we should sweep this sorry-ass team. No offense if any White Sox fans are watching. Your team sucks right now. It is what it is, so... We beat them 10-4. We are now 3-0, taking on the 3-0 Cardinals. We're going to do this one last series here, and then we're going to end the episode. So here we go. We lose to Cardinals 4-3, and we have a chance to shut it down. So let's go shut it down. Alrighty. Jose Suarez is pitching for us. Bottom of the 8th currently. 2 runners on for the Cardinals. Is going to... No one's going to block it, but we're only going to get 1 there. I'll take the 1. I mean, I only could get 1 there. There's no way we could have turned 2 on that. Just get the 1. We'll figure out the rest. Here we go. Nito, whatever the fuck this guy's name is. And that's the end of the 8th. I'm sorry for cussing, by the way. And we have a save situation now with Kenley Jansen on the mound. And that's an 0-1 count to start for Brendan Donovan. And he's going to hit 1, but Taylor Ward's going to get there. Out number 1. All right, Nolan Arenado a chance. And he's going to get a single up the middle. I thought he could hit a home run. He's going to Mickey Moniak. The throw. He's out of there. And now Nolan Gorman in for the Cardinals. They're Lionel Hope of this ball game. And that's the game, folks. The Angels will hold on to a 4-3 victory, and they are now 4-1 on the year. Ron Washington has got these boys playing. Mickey Moniak has probably been doing good things. The pitching's been doing all right. Let's get it, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final game here against the Cardinals is going to be a 5-3 victory, and that is where we're going to end the episode. We are currently 5-1. I am shocked right now by this. Now, we'll do more talking about this team next year. Kikuchi, Kikuchi's already declining, and he's fucking pitched a fucking perfect game. So far, he pitched 8 and 7. I don't understand. I don't know, man. This team is killing it right now. I do want to see how Mickey Moniak's doing. Where is he? Soler is leading in something. I don't know. Where is Mickey Moniak? Right now, Mickey Moniak's batting .435 with an on-base percentage of .435. He's got a .913 slugging and a 1.34 OPS. Damn. Man, the Angels are hot right now. We are 5-1. I'm shocked by this. Now, will we be 5-1 come after next episode? I do not know. But this is where we're going to end episode 1. If you guys are excited for Angels franchise as myself, hit the like button, hit the sub button. We guys like and subscribe. You guys motivate me to keep doing this. Leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below. Right now we're 5-1. Do we make trades and go younger, or do we just keep on with the team until the trade deadline and see where we go from there? I don't know. That's for you need to decide. Help me, chat. I'm bad at franchise, or I'm somewhat good at franchise. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. So I want you to have a great day or have a great night, depending on when you're watching this YouTube video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.